Hi guys, welcome back for another video, and today we have a very interesting unboxing to get to. So, sorry it's been a while. Of course, I've mentioned in the community tab here and there that I've had some IRL things going on that I have to finish in certain times. You know, we have deadlines nowadays, so have to make sure that we hit those. So I've unfortunately not been able to record quite so many videos. I have a lot of dress reviews that I've wanted to do and other things, but I have no space on my phone. Like every other, I'm not even kidding, like every few days I'm trying to delete old things and make like a smidgen of space, but I just don't have enough space to record like the amount of footage I usually record for a dress review. I'm gonna try to maybe see if I can figure out another way to record. Maybe I can try to record on my computer, which is what I'm doing now. But I haven't forgotten about all those dress reviews. I just have no space on my phone. So apologies for that, guys. If I'm ever able to get like either a new phone or more space on my phone, I will try to have those up as more regular content. But for now, I'm sorry that I just don't have enough space on my phone. It's very frustrating to not have space on your phone. So that's the first thing. Second thing is I have ordered some Lolita fashion recently. I know most of my videos these days have been more like Y2K adjacent, but I have ordered some Lolita recently, so hopefully that will be in maybe next month. I think it should arrive to the person I bought it from. Like I used a shopping service. She should maybe get it sometime this month, mid-month, and maybe next month I'll have it and we'll do that unboxing. That is going to be super fun, super OTT, you know, you guys like that, so hopefully we'll be able to do some of that soon. But today I purchased something a little bit different, and I have to say this straight up front, your girl got scammed. I got scammed for the first time, actually. Now, okay, so like way back in the day, you guys know what I said you're not supposed to do as a new Lolita. You're not supposed to buy from sites like Milanu and these other scam sites. These days, I don't think most new Lolitas ever end up on those sites just because there's so many like warnings against those sites that I feel like most new Lolitas are safe. But that's not how I got scammed this time. Because even those Milanu purchases, I got what I ordered. This time, however, is the first time I ordered something and did not get what I ordered. Now, put your pitchforks down. No need to go rioting on my behalf because I bought this with the knowledge that I was probably not going to get what I wanted, so let me explain. Basically, there was this jacket that I wanted to purchase from Crazy Girl, the brand that I've been wearing recently, this Y2K stuff, and I decided that I wanted it in both colors. Now, I could already see when buying from Spreenow that it was only available in the pink colorway, so I was like, well, is there anywhere else I can get the white colorway? And I was on one of the, like, I don't know what this site, you guys know what this site is. It's like kind of like Taobao, but like not Taobao. They like are very similar looking, like with the orange color palette and everything. Now, Spreenow does not purchase from this site because I asked them when I saw another item on here that I was looking for. I was like, I don't have the link on Taobao, but I have it here. Can you buy it with this link? And they straight up said no. And I can only imagine they said that because this site is probably known for not selling the things that are advertised, whereas Spreenow is one of those sites that seems to pride itself on like getting you the item that you purchased. Like one of the things that I like about Spreenow is that they send you pictures of what you ordered, and if it's not the same as the thing you ordered, they will like show you a picture like, hey, this is what we got, is that okay with you? And you can tell them either yes or no. Like they've done that for a couple of items I've purchased where like it wasn't the thing that I bought, and so I was like, no, could you please get the thing? Or yeah, I'll take it, it's fine, depending on what the item was. Other sites usually like Buyee, I think they'll like charge you a small fee for photos. And so I didn't use Spreenow to buy the jacket. So I found the white version, what I thought, because it said, you know, like there's like 999 pieces. And I was like, there's no way that's true. Because again, it's like sold out. Like it really seems like it's sold out. So I don't think this is one of those like mass produced items. So it made me think that I'm probably going to get a mass produced item. And so when the item arrived, I bought it I didn't buy it via Spreenow. I bought it from Yobai. I think that's how it's pronounced. This site here. It's the first time I've used this site, so also consider this kind of like a review of that site. So I purchased it from there, and when the item arrived to the warehouse, they asked if I wanted pictures of it for like $2. Now, because I already sort of, like I said, had the impression that I was not going to get what I ordered, I didn't bother to spend the extra $2 because I was like, I have a sneaking suspicion this is not what I ordered. And the item arrived last week. And seeing the picture of what I ordered, it has a jacket and some leg sleeves. When I saw this tiny box sitting there on the porch, I kind of had a feeling that this is not what I ordered. So today we're going to be unboxing what is actually in here, and I will be talking just a little bit about how you can Coord something like this, because this is actually, like I said, a jacket. Now it actually is pretty hefty. Like, this box, I guess, was a lot deeper than I thought, but I will go ahead and spoil the story in advance. There's no leg sleeves in here. This is not what I ordered. So, what did I actually get is the question. So here, we do have, first of all, a pretty sizable bag. You guys know I love these bags. I save these. I put everything in these. So, if nothing else, they did give me something to store my stuff in. So that's great. And they did give me a jacket. This is the jacket, but it's not the jacket. So it is a jacket. And like I said, because I kind of figured I was not going to get what I wanted, I'm not going to return this or like ask for my money back. It's a jacket. It'll keep me warm. And I mean, it is quite thick. So yeah, I wanted this, like I said, cute little jacket with like little cat ears on it because, you know, who doesn't love cat ears on a hood of something? But instead I got this very thick jacket with like dogs on it. I thought it was sheep when I first looked at it, but it looks like it's puppies and like cakes and stuff. And well, it does have some ears. It's got rabbit ears on it with that you can button on and take off, which is interesting. I guess if you don't want the ears on it, like maybe you have to wash it, you can take those off. But yeah, this is actually what I purchased. So this is not, again, like a yo-buy problem, I think. I think this is more or less like that site problem. And again, like I said, I could kind of tell that it was not going to be what I wanted. So I can't really hold it against yo-buy. Outside of that, the purchase experience was actually relatively straightforward and easy. Of course, I'm going to stick with Spreenow as my main shopping service and Taobao as my main site that I buy things from. But yo-buy, it seems fine to me. Like, they offered for the photos. I could have asked for photos and seen that this was not what I wanted and said that I didn't want it, I guess. Maybe. I don't really know what their return quote-unquote policy is, but I could have, you know, it's not like yo-buy scammed me. It's like the site obviously showed pictures of something that was not what they sell. So, and I expected that from the first place. Honestly speaking, I just needed something to wear when it gets cold again, because I always have, you know, these pieces, and of course, you know, with Y2K, you know, they're a little like, you know, short in places. So you often need something to wear when it's warm, and I know it's very weird for me to be doing this video in spring and not like winter, but hey, I will be able to have this when it is winter. So, very nice to have this. In fact, the whole reason that I bought the other one is because I didn't want it to sell out. Like, you know, when it comes to these like Y2K pieces, they don't last forever. So me trying to wait until winter to buy it, it was just going to be gone. So unfortunately for us, we did not get it in both colorways. But like I said, I did want it in both, and it was available in the pink on Taobao. So no need for this to be a sad video where I didn't get what I wanted, because I did indeed get the pink colorway of that jacket right here. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox this. And now this, as you can see, this is a big box. Like, this has what I need inside of it. And this is also a big bag. So I wanted to get like something like this because I haven't ever unboxed anything like this on my channel, where it's like some just like winter wear or something like that you can wear with your cords. So here is the piece at hand, and as I mentioned, one of the real takeaways of this is that it comes with leg sleeves. You guys know that Y2K often have like these accompanying leg sleeves to wear with things. I'm wearing some leg sleeves right now, so for a jacket to come with like these really warm, really fuzzy, like leopard print leg sleeves, I was so happy to have something like this. It's so quirky, you know, like having like this big fluffy coat on and these fluffy leg sleeves that match. So here is the actual jacket. It comes with these little bows. Now, based on the photos, I believe these bows go where the ears are. So they're probably like clips of some sort. And there we go. There are those cat ears that we wanted from the start. So while I don't have this in both colorways, honestly, having two different things is fine. Of course, this one is like much nicer material. You know, there's a little paw print right here. It is from the brand Crazy Girl that we, you know, get everything from. Well, I'm not going to say that it's from the brand Crazy Girl. It's from the store Crazy Girl. Like, I don't know if they create these items or they resell these items. Like, I don't know. But, or if other stores just resell their stuff. But it's from the store Crazy Girl. It could be like from any brand technically. But it's so soft, so thick, so nice looking. I love it. So you can see some of the interior. And like, yeah, this is like definitely going to keep you warm. Like I said, I bought this, and there's a little star zipper as well. I don't know if you can see it with all this stuff, but it's like a star-shaped zipper. And like, yeah, like I said, and of course you can see the Crazy Girl logo. That's how they spell it, with a bunch of X's. And so, like I said, I got this because I wanted to make sure that I got it before it went out of stock. So if you guys are interested in this, I will try to put the Taobao link in the description if it's still available. But like I said, if it is still available, it's only the pink, and it seems like it's available in all the sizes. Like, it didn't seem like any size was out of stock. But yes, it has this little belt around it as well. I think that's very pretty and cute and interesting. So I'm actually going to do a very quick try on of both of our pieces, because we do have two, you know, might as well try them on and give you some Coord ideas. I know it's not going to match perfectly with what I have on. Easter just passed, so I did want to bring out my mint. You know, you guys haven't seen the mint in a while, so I was like, hey, you know, you'll do. I know it's a little jarring because everything else is mostly just pink. I don't have any other mint on, but again, you know, it's just for the video. We'll see how it comes out. So I will put both of these on and we will see how they look. Okay, so here is our first jacket. As you can see, like I said, it is, as with the other one, quite thick. So that's good. Like I said, I'm definitely going to get use out of this. There are some pockets right here on the side. It's not very long, so like if you're one of those people who likes a bit of a